What's growing on, gardeners? On today's 2-minute garden tip, I have one question to ask. Are you wasting your winter? One of the problems that so many of us deal with in the wintertime is a lack of motivation. The cold weather, the early sunsets and late sunrises, the dreary, gray, overcast skies, well, they can get very depressing and it kills our motivation. The way I've dealt with my seasonal depression is to garden all throughout the winter, and believe me, this isn't always easy. I mean, we just had yet another 19-degree night, and I have all of my garden beds under cover, locked down like Fort Knox. This has been our third night in the teens for the year, and I have to say, everything is still looking pretty good in there. There's no damage at all to any of that cabbage. That broccoli is looking pretty perfect right there. No matter where you live or how cold your winters get, there are solutions that can help you garden all winter long. But some of you live in areas where it gets so cold and dreary, you just don't feel like doing it at all, or it's just not worth the time, effort, and money. But just because you aren't actively growing food doesn't mean you can't be in your garden throughout the winter. This is the time of year when you can get real work done in advance of the season. So last year I built all new raised garden beds on the left side of my garden, and I put down all new weed barrier. So this whole section over here is effectively brand new. But the rest of my garden had to catch up, so I took my old single layer raised garden beds and I've been slowly building them up. So my first row of raised garden beds here, they used to only be made out of 2x8s. Well, now I double stack them all, and every single one of them is at double depth. And I started the process over here with my other raised garden beds in the back row. I double stacked all of these so they would be at double depth. You can have frozen ground and even snow on the ground and get this work done. Then, in this empty space right here, well, these were the raised garden beds that I picked up and I double stacked on the existing. So what I've done here is I have removed all of the old existing weed barrier that was going on 8 years old and reaching end of life. I dug that all up, and I'm going to replace all of this old weed barrier throughout my garden. And then after I run the new weed barrier in this empty space, I'm going to build 2 new double depth raised garden beds right here. So all of my raised garden beds are going to have fresh new weed barrier, and they are all going to be extra deep, which will hold moisture better, hold nutrients better, and increase my garden's performance. And I'm also going to increase the roof area of my garden. Last year I built this trellis style roof on top of my garden. Well, I just set another post right here, and I'm going to bridge these 2 posts that you see right here, expand the roof, and this square section right here is going to have a roof over it. And I'm going to relocate my grow bags here, and I'm going to have 20-gallon fabric grow bags that I'll be able to trellis up to my roof that I will grow my tomatoes in right here in a protected area. So just because you may not be able to actively grow plants out in your garden because it's too cold, that doesn't mean you can't be out in your garden. Build up your raised garden beds. Fill them up with new garden soil now. Run empty drip irrigation lines. Put down new weed barrier. Build a roof over your garden. Build a trellis system. Do something that gets you outside and active and getting some vitamin D, even if you have to bundle up really strongly because it's really cold where you live. You will appreciate it, and all of this work will be done in advance, and you will be so excited for the new growing season because you didn't put things off. You'll be preparing your body and your mind and your garden. So when it finally starts warming up where you're at, you will be more excited than ever to hit the ground running for the new garden season. That is how I motivate myself, and I think it will help you too. And that's today's 2-minute garden tip. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell to receive new video notifications, and check out our Amazon storefront and spread shop in the video description for a list of the gardening products I use and awesome custom designed apparel and other gear. Your support is greatly appreciated.